Racial tensions have flared in the far eastern Russian city of Yakutsk after a Central Asian migrant was accused of kidnapping and raping a local woman. Many migrants are now on edge after shops and market stalls where they work were attacked.
This is the reality for Central Asian immigrants in the far eastern Russian city of Yakutsk. They've coexisted with locals for years, peacefully, but they say they no longer feel welcome.
Собирай манатки, да уезжай в Киргизию. Понимаешь, там живи. Почему работаешь? Якуты люди, которые вас просто уроют.
And while they don't want to leave their lives and little businesses they have behind, they're scared to stay.
They came here and threatened us with a gun. They said, shut everything down and go home. That's it. You won't live here anymore.
Xenophobic sentiment surged in the Siberian city after a local woman was abducted and raped. The media outed a migrant from Kyrgyzstan as the key suspect, and the city snapped. Sporadic protests, violent attacks, and an attempt at storming a mosque. Many now want the whole diaspora to make amends for the crime of a few individuals. The local authorities, while saying that the crime has no nationality, also said exactly what the mob wanted to hear.
A guest insulting a host in his house is no longer a guest, but an enemy.
We are in our homeland, in our city. We're the masters of our land, and we need to make sure everyone understands that.
Officials have also promised to hunt down and deport everyone who's moved into the city illegally. They've called on people not to take matters into their own hands. The police have been detaining those delivering mob justice and charging them with administrative offences. Also, to quell the hatred, law enforcement have published official statistics showing that out of almost 300 cases of rape in the region last year, only 4 were committed by foreigners. The key demand now is that of a quick and transparent investigation, and members of the migrant community support this call for justice.
The rapist must be brought into the streets and punished publicly, so that others never do the same.
But the damage has been done already, and there's no obvious way of diffusing tensions at this point. Most immigrants still choose to keep their shops, cafes and market stalls shut. In fact, dozens of city buses stayed in their depots following the riots. Immigrant drivers were too afraid to show up for work. For them, it's better to lose some money rather than their lives.